Aloha and welcome to Connecting to the Sacred Waters Within. I'm Pookie Lee, a vision keeper for Unity Earth, and also a third generation hula teacher. And I'm here to invite you to experience the waters within your own sacred vessel, because we know that we are mostly water. Depending on where we're at in our life's journey, that percentage of water can be anywhere from 99% to about 72 or something like that. But the reality is, and I can feel it moving in my hands already. Maybe you too, right? Because when we bring our awareness to anything, when we bring our focus, our attention on the waters within us, they begin to speak to us and move through us in beautiful ways. So in our time together, we're going to connect to the water essence within you, and I'm going to invite you to move in water and to express through your movement the divinity, the sacredness, and the gift of this life force, this this water. All right. I want to first begin with an ole, a chant that honors the blessed sacred waters of all life. O mai ka ika wai ka puke ola. Blessed are the sacred waters of all life. Hana o na mea a pau, from which all living things are born. Kulo mako iko akua. We bow to your divinity. Ho'o hikie, ho'o hano, apale ia oe. And vow to honor and protect you. Po mai ka ikawai kapu keola. Blessed are the sacred waters of all life. Now, you may have experienced in that offering the waters within you moving throughout your body, right? And so that movement, maybe you can feel into it right now. But let me tell you the story of how Water Oli came to being. Many of you are aware of the World Water Law 2021, and we are here to bring greater awareness to the importance of water for all beings on this planet. I know here in my own country, water is so readily available to us in many, many places that we often take it for granted, and we don't see the beauty of this vital life force. Water is present with us everywhere we go. Water is a constant companion to us throughout our day, there to refresh us. Thank you. We use it to clean our homes, our clothes, our children, each other. We use it to baptize ourselves and to experience the purity. Water is used. Water has been very important throughout all sacred traditions, right? But the World Water Law has brought forward the importance of water and how we, as living beings of water, can honor and say and bless and bring forth the sacred in water. So I asked my mother, I would love to teach a hula mom that would express through their bodies the elements of water. Can you tap into the water essence, the water field, and bring forth a hula that I can share with my global ohana, and that's you. And this is what was created, and it speaks to water's gift to the world. Water's gift to the world. So we will do many, many different movements throughout our short time together. But let me share with you a video of the complete hula as it was composed. And so that you can see, now we might not make it all the way through to the end, and that's okay, because the intention of our time together here is for you to have the ability to embody within you, maybe you can feel them now, the sacred water within, and to really honor and respect that water essence of your own being. So here I am on the beach. I'm on the lava in Hawaii with my mother and my sister. And here is a video for you to see this chant, this beautiful ole in its fullness.
Hemelino Navai Ola. Navai, 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 Navai Ola. Navai Ola Lava Pono. Navai, Navai, Navai Ola. Navai Ola Lava Pono. Navai Leva. Navai, Navai, Navai Oleva, Nini Iliki Ohonua. Navai, Navai, Navai Oleva, Nini Iliki Ohonua. Olala, 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 olala. Namanu na pua na la au. Oh la la, oh la la, oh la la. Namanu na pua na la au. Moana, moana la ikaila. Nupa nupa wa ia. Moana la ikaila, nupa nupa wa ia. Navai loa, navai ke kai, navai mauloa, navai aloha ke akua. Navai ke kai, navai mauloa, navai aloha ke akua. Ha'ina, ha'ina mai kapuana la, navai ola hiva hiva. Ha'ina ia mai kapuana la, navai ola hiva hiva. Navai ola lava pono. He'inoa no kamali'i.
Wasn't that beautiful? So beautiful. And now I'm going to share a brief experience of where we're going to connect intentionally to our waters within. So bring your attention to the center of your being. And we're going to activate now the water essence within your body. So you can hear the ocean waves in the background. And so connect, calling in to your being, into your essence, the sacred waters that are flowing in your body, this river of life that is who you are, flowing. Hear it? Yes. So now begin to move your body in the essence of the water. Begin to move your body, feeling the water of life moving through your every cell. And just allow yourself in an intuitive way to feel and experience the water within you. Feel that water. Allow it to flow freely. If you feel it restricted in any area, just open up and allow the water to move. Oh, you can feel it. I can feel it. Maybe you can feel it in your fingertips right now. Yeah. Really just breathe into the essence of this living life force energy, your constant sacred companion of life, of water. Can you feel that? Ooh, yes. All right, now stay right there. Stay in that flow of your infinite rhythms within your own being. Stay right there. And I'm going to take you verse by verse through this beautiful chant. Okay. So, Navai, we're going to roll our hands. You know how the ocean rolls? So we're going to roll our hands as the ocean, rolling, rolling. So this is one way in which in the hula, we demonstrate water. And then another way, which you may have seen in the video, is ripples, like shows up a couple of different times. The waves of the ocean, the waves. So we have many different ways of saying water through hula, right? Because there's infinite ways of expressing ourselves through this divine, sacred, ancient art of Hawaiian Hula. So here, first we'll circle the water rolling in the ocean. And then we're going to dip the waves 2 times over here. And then we're going to come back and we're going to circle the waters together. Can you feel it? I can really feel it. Circling right here again. And then we're going to dip our hands together on the other side. Okay. So we're going to do that. And we're going to do it 2 times, that whole cycle 2 times. And we'll follow my mother as she guides us in this beautiful, beautiful expression of the sacred waters within. Are you ready? Here we go.
No Navai Ola.
Begin. Oh, keep the waters rolling. Here we go.
Navai, 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 Navai Ola, Navai Ola, Lava Ponno, Navai, Navai, Navai Ola, Navai Ola, Lava Ponno.
There, you just expressed water, the ocean water, the rolling of the sea and the waves gently coming onto the shore. Beautiful. Now, as we move to the next expression, we're going to talk about the waters are abundant and they rain down to us from the heavens. So we're going to make our fingers like this. This is rain. See if you can feel that. Rain. We're going to go rain this way. And because you know, when the wind catches the rain, the wind sometimes moves the water where it wants the water to go, moves the water this way. We've been many times blessed with the sacred element of rain. So rain, just your little fingers, just making the sign of rain. So we're going to speak about the waters are in the heavens. So we're going to roll our hands just like this, like the waters are in the heavens and the clouds. Waters are in the heavens. Yes. And they're raining down upon us. Mm-hmm. So continue to feel that water essence moving within your own body. All right. Now we'll begin.
Navai leva, navai, 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 o leva, ni 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 ki ohonua. Navai, 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 o leva, ni 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 ki ohonua.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So now we're talking about the rains are pouring down from the heaven. The heavenly waters are pouring forth upon the earth and blessing our beautiful planet. In our first verse, we were saying how the waters of life are abundant, right? They're flowing, ever flowing, the abundance of water, ever flowing in our lives. Yes. All right. So now we've talked about raining down from the heavens, raining and moving with the element of the wind. Now we're going to move towards the land, and we're going to speak to the gift of the water, to the birds. Oh, the birds. So birds are like this. You make your wings. Birds. And then our flowers, we pick our flowers and we hold our flowers like this. Yeah. Sometimes you can smell them. It smells like plumeria. So the birds, the majestic birds flying, and the flowers are gifted life from the beautiful heavenly waters. And the trees, we're going to make a tree like this, put our elbow on our hand, and we're going to wave our hands back and forth. Like the tree waving in the wind, sacred element of wind. Now, if we wanted to make a coconut tree, we can add a little coconut and we can wave it like this. Some people can do 2 coconuts. Let's see. When I was little, maybe I could do 2 coconuts. So we just do, or you can just have it just a beautiful palm tree, just waving back and forth. So now we're going to speak of how the sacred waters give life to all of the birds and the flowers and the trees. Okay.
Oh la la, oh la la, oh la la, oh la la.
And now the birds.
Namanuna puana la
Pick your flower.
Oh la la, oh la la, oh la la.
Now go to the bird again.
Namanuna puana la
and your tree. So we're speaking about the abundance of water and how it gives life to all living things. Such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful verse. Now that we've been on the land, we're going to return to the sea, and we're going to speak to the abundance of the ocean and how the ocean waters bring life to all of the creatures of the ocean. So we're going to talk about the fish. So you're going to take one hand, put it on top of the other, and see your little thumbs like that. That's a fish. And our fish is going to swim. If you can make your fish swim. Now, I've been doing this for 58 years, so my fish should swim pretty good. So your fish can swim like this. Yeah. So when we talk about the fish, the humo humo nuku nuku apua'a, the fish swimming in the water, right? And then we're going to also talk about the dolphins, how they move through the top of the sea, and you can see their dorsal fins poking out as they're swimming across, and they come across in a very wavy kind of manner, right? So they wave back and forth, right? Then we're going to go back to the ocean, and we're going to represent the ocean. So moana la, the ocean. Oh, first, that's the second part of the ocean. We're going to go first, we're going to go like this, and then we're going to ripple over to this side. And then we're going to put our hands on top of one another, and we're going to make our fish. Now, if we can, we'll come back and we'll roll the waters in as if waves were coming onto the shore. So waters are rolling in this way, and waters are rolling in this way. And the dolphins make their way out into the sea. So let's see if we can bring all of those elements into this next verse.
Moana.
Here we go.
Moana la
Wait.
ikaila.
Now fish.
Nupa nupa ia.
Now the waves roll
Moana la
this way.
ikaila.
Now do the dolphins.
Nupa nupa ia.
Isn't that fun? Just think you're embodying to this sacred life force energy of water, the essence of water within your own being. So once again, let's do this. Let's just move with water again, because sometimes we get stuck in our heads, right? Like you're like, oh, I'm trying to do all this right. Or it is all held in within your intention. If your intention is to honor water, you will be doing it right. Don't worry about it. It's about your aloha, your heart, and being here present in this moment now. So the way that you're doing it is perfectly right. Okay. So let's just, once again, just because it's sometimes we get in our head too much, and I can kind of feel that, sense that. So let's just release from the mind, go back into the body, bring the essence of water in. Just kind of move, feel your waters flowing. Allow yourself to be free. Think of how water moves. What if you were a plankton at the bottom of the sea? How would that water be moving? You've seen it many times, right? Allow your body to be fluid, flow, right? Water is a great teacher. She teaches us so much. She teaches us to let go and to just be flowing, right? So just flow, allow that essence to flow, feel it coming up from within. Maybe you can feel it. I really feel it in my fingertips today, more so now than ever. Beautiful. All right. So now we're going to talk about the waters that come down from the mountain. So they come down from the mountain in these beautiful waterfalls, and they meet the sea. This is where the fresh water and the salt water come together. Right? And in that coming together, they are expressing to us God's love, God's love. Because water is love when you think about it. How does water bless you? Every day. Water blesses you every day, even if you don't remember to bless water. However, if you do remember to bless water, it's almost like you activate the wisdom of water to really give all of itself to you, to give its fullness to you, not just to refresh your thirstiness, but it can give you, it's a blessing. It can give you its love. Okay? So we come into relationship with water, and that's what we're doing right now. is we're coming into a new relationship with this divine essence. Right? That's really what we're doing. So now, let's talk about the rain. The water is coming down from the mountains and then moving into the sea. And this tells us of the love of God. Right? And then we're going to speak about the stillness of the water in the lakes and the oceans. That stillness of the water. And that stillness of the water represents the love of God, the love of water. Okay. All right. Let's begin.
Navailoa,
Here we go. The water's
Navai ke kai, Navai mauloa, Navai aloha ke akua, Navai ke kai, Navai mauloa, Navai aloha ke akua.
Can you feel the love of water in your body right now? Just connect to that. When we said our opening prayer, honoring water, and we were calling forth the waters within our being, we're bringing our awareness, because they're always there. We're bringing our awareness to the waters within our being to amplify their essence within us. And so when I was chanting that Oli, when we were speaking to the sacred waters of all life, we were speaking to those waters within you. Within you. Beautiful. Well, now we have come to the close, to the end of our story in this beautiful Oli, this chant. So we're going to let everyone know that we're finished with our story. So we're going to say, this is the end of my story. Right? So we're going to wave to our mouth, have our hand out. And we're going to roll those waters right here again, connecting the stories, my story of the precious water of life. So mouth and out, mouth and out. Bring those waters to the center of your body and then bring them up and all life. Mouth and out, mouth and out. Bringing them again into the center and all life. All right, are you ready to do that with me? Okay.
Ha'ina, ha'ina mai kapuanala, Navai ola hiva hiva, ha'ina ia mai kapuanala, Navai ola hiva hiva, Navai ola lava pono.
Hands down here.
He no no kamali'i.
Wow, we did it. I didn't know if we were going to make it through all of the verses. So at the very end where she says, He'i no noa kamali'i, my mother dedicated this ole to the children. To the children. So as we flow with this energy of the divine essence of water within us, we move into a deep state of gratitude for the presence of water. And so I would like to take this time right now to invite you to become an active voice for the World Water Law, because water is important to all of us everywhere around the planet. Like I said, I am privileged. I have water that flows into my home every day. But many on our planet do not have that privilege. Many have to walk miles just for this, to bring it home. And it may not even be this color when they pour it from their vessel, because our waters need our protection and they need our voices. We need to speak up for water. We need to acknowledge the sacred waters that are within us through our beingness, being water, the water essence. You are life. Life is given to you from the sacred element of water. It is now time on our planet to come forward and to protect this sacred life source, life force. Without water, we would not exist. Nothing could exist. Water existed long before Mother Earth was held in creation. Long before. Water is within our cosmos. It's held in the realm of the infinite. And we are blessed by water. And this water has given us this life. This life. So it has been a beautiful time of sharing with you this beautiful experience of the sacred waters within. And I want you to think about, how can you be a voice for water? Maybe you could teach these water movements to children, right? And maybe you can bring the importance of water to your community. How can you speak for water? How can you show up as a voice that brings awareness to water's right to be protected, to be pure, to be free to all people, free to all people? Water is meant to flow freely. Many places in our world, water is restricted. Sometimes it's restricted from certain groups of people to make life difficult for them. Sometimes people are using water to, in let's just say, in not loving ways. Right? So I encourage you, how can you develop a deeper relationship with water? How can you embody water, not only through the beautiful movements of hula, but how can you bring the essence of water, the divinity of water, into your daily practice if you're already not doing that? One way is that you can say thank you to the water every time you bring it to your lips. Just a thank you, mahalo, of gratitude, right? How about moving throughout your home and opening up your taps and thanking that water, going to everywhere where water comes into your home, every faucet, every water inlet, and opening those taps, those inlets, and just letting the water flow and giving gratitude, becoming aware. That's what this is all about right now. We are becoming aware. Water is speaking so loudly through World Unity Week this year. This is the year of the World Water Law. It's time for us to stand up together and to speak for the voice of those who cannot be heard, the voice of water, sentient, living life, essence, divinity, sacred being, blessing to this earth. So how is it that you can stand for water? Many are standing for water in profound ways all over our globe. Maybe water is calling to you right now. Maybe it's the experience of water moving through your body. Maybe that experience for you was profound. I know there have been times when water's moved through my body that all I could do was cry. I felt as if I was being baptized in the holiness of water. So we are here. We are in physical form because we can make a difference. We can be a voice for water. And when we're a voice for water, we are a voice for all life. All life. So go into your heart and find that place within you where you can hear water speak to you, and she will, I promise. If you come to her in a humble and reverent way, she will share with you her infinite wisdom. So beautiful. So our time is coming to a close. And I thank you and appreciate you for being here right now and sharing in this expression of water in a beautiful way. So I invite you to experience water and to share water and become a voice for water. And water will continue to bless you. However, the blessings of water will become so much more profound, right? Because she wants to give you everything, everything. And everyone on our planet deserves to have that right, to have clean, pure, free-flowing water. So go and visit the World Water Law, go to codes.earth and become an active participant. Sign the law stating that you stand for water and that you honor water and hold water sacred. All right, I'm going to close this now. We have so many amazing events this time. I'm so happy that I was able to come and be with you even just for a short time. So I want to give you this blessing, and as I'm saying this chant, I want you to think of the waters within your own being and allow every molecule of water within you to receive these powerful sacred words. O maika e ka vai ka puke ola, anao na mea a pau, kulo mako iko akua, a ho hiki e ho hano hano e paleia oe. O mai ka ikawai ka pu ke ola. Blessed are the sacred waters of all life, from which all living things are born. We bow to your divinity and vow to honor and protect you. Blessed are the sacred waters of all life. Mahalo. Thank you, Unity Earth. Thank you, World Unity Week. Thank you to everyone who is helping behind the scenes to bring you some of the most profound information that supports our global transformation as never before. So many offerings. Wherever your heart guides you, please go and find out. We have to come together. like everyone coming together, collaboration across the board, because we're all speaking the same words, we're speaking the same intention, and we're all singing the same song, the song of unity, the song of love, the song of peace and compassion. But we have to sing together. And we're doing it. And World Unity Week is a beautiful opportunity for you to find those who you can join with. Maybe it's your organization joining with another organization to amplify your messages, because we're not in competition. We are just speaking our truth and reaching different demographics. There is no competition here. We're all one. So how can we come together in one and speak in a voice, in one voice that speaks to the world, and shine our light, our beauty, our sacred aloha, and watch as the world transforms as never before. We're on the way. We are well on our way. Thank you for your contribution and your commitment to the emerging world full of love, compassion, vision, and hope. I'm Puki Lee, and it is my sacred honor to be with you today. Mahalo.
Thank you so much, Pookie. That was so beautiful. Thank you. It was absolutely beautiful. Aloha. So everybody, I'm Becky Suzik, and I am on the World Unity Week team. We have hundreds of people on our team dedicated to bringing this amazing program all around the world. Contributors, people bringing forth their gifts, their voices, their stories to this collective that is World Unity Week. We welcome you here. And if you're finding us for the first time, we invite you to register at worldunityweek.org/participate, and you'll check a little box that says attend, and you'll begin to receive some email love from us over the next few days that will help you find your bliss. You'll find your way into World Unity Week. As there are so many programs here, we don't want you to feel overwhelmed. We want you to trust that whatever Zoom room you might land in is the one you're supposed to be in, and know that there are recordings available for many of the things that are happening, not only on the World Unity Week Facebook page, but also on the Trello boards. And I'm going to take a moment to show you our website. So you can simply check this out by going to worldunityweek.org. And I'm just going to show you a couple of I'm going to turn off my sound in case, hang on, here we go. Okay, so this is the worldunityweek.org One World section. And today our convergence rooms opened. Past few days, we have spent time here in room 1. And now the convergence rooms are open. There are 31 other rooms that you can choose from. Amazing content from contributors, room stewards. We've had 72 room stewards, 73, who have been helping to bring forth programming from hundreds of presenters around the world. So if you come to the One World right here, you'll see different spaces that you can go to check out the different convergence rooms. You can actually click on that, or you can scroll down. Let's take you a little walkie here. This right here is a board that shows each of the different rooms that you could choose from in another context. And you can click on this to go to this visual that is that will help you navigate the schedules. And we've got a couple other things you can check out here. And we also have this beautiful sunshine mandala, the hub. The hub stands for Here You Belong. If you want to have a question or you're challenged by something, come to the hub. The hub is supported by volunteers, as many hours as we have people to sign up. And you're welcome to come and pose a question if you need to find something, you need help with something. You're also welcome to give your gifts and come and help in the hub and be a hub holder with us. So consider that. You'll find this on every single Trello board that you go. It's sort of like the help desk at the hotel front desk. So you can pop on in and people will help you find your way here at World Unity Week. So there's a video here you can watch. It's a little more extensive that John Raymer from Sign Network, one of our co-producing partners, along with Unity Earth and Purpose Earth, we just saw that beautiful message from, and also the Hague Center. Those are our 4 co-producing organizations. And then we have hundreds actually of co-conveners. So as you scroll down here, you're going to come to the list of the convergence rooms in another way, actually right on the One World page. You can read a short description of each of the rooms and what their intention is for the rooms. And when you come to a room that you're interested in visiting, you can look at the schedule by clicking here, or you can actually just play that game of chance and click in the Zoom room and see if it's open, see if there's something going on right now. If there's a healing circle or something going on, you might not be able to get in the room, or if the room's not open, if there's not an event in there. But we've had some wonderful experiences World Unity Week last year of people just clicking a Zoom room and popping in and leaning in and listening. And so we invite you to do that. We invite you here to give to Purpose Earth, our fiscal sponsor and co-producer. And this event is actually freely given to everybody, but it is not free. There are money costs associated with it. And we are grateful for Purpose Earth, their generosity that has been able to help us do this, because there's a lot of things behind the scenes that we needed support for. So we're appreciative. So you just keep scrolling here and read and check out all of the rooms. So I just wanted to take a moment to share that with you so that you can check out our website, register at worldunityweek.org/participate, and we'll send you some email love, and we'll be so excited to meet you in a Zoom room. We're so grateful that you're here. Thanks for finding us. And we have another program coming up, going to end this broadcast. A new one will begin in a couple of minutes. Love of India. We invite you to join us in the Zoom room in room 1 if you'd like to experience that. You can find room 1 off of the worldunityweek.org website. Look for room 1, come and join us in the Zoom room. And you can also watch where you just watched us now. So you have a choice, but we really want to have you in the room. Come and join us in the room so we can share this together.